Brought to you by Summit Medical Group.
Welcome to Life and Living. I'm Joanna Gagis. My first guest is here to tell us some simple ways that we can stay on trend with the latest beauty tips for our hair and our makeup. She's Miriam Gabriel, owner of Melandre Salon and Sulis Spa. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you back. You were here a little while ago telling us what was on trend at the time, but of course trends change, right?
Yes.
We know that. Nothing stays the same for too long, just to make sure we stay on our toes.
Of course.
Can we talk about hair trends? Can we talk about what's the latest and greatest right now for hair?
Yes. So the biggest thing now is just enhancing your natural beauty. Natural is most beautiful. So you're seeing a lot of natural textured looks. In the past, people with curly hair would fight their curls and straighten them out. Now we're seeing a lot of the curls and a lot of the natural textures, play a big role.
So we were seeing a lot of like Japanese hair straightening treatments coming out, and that was a big thing for a long time. Don't do that anymore?
Don't do that. Embrace your curls. There's so many products out there now that will help, enhance your natural texture.
Okay, I have these weird curls that if I put a lot of product in and I scrunch them, I get a nice curl, but if not, it just kind of hangs. I never like to just leave it like that. Are you saying I should, or are you saying I should get the texture of the product?
So I think you should absolutely ask your stylist to get a tailored haircut that will work best with your texture, so that way you can, just wash and go. You're
a brunette. I'm a brunette. Although you tend to play with your hair a bit more than I do. I'm a conservative brunette. I really don't play with color. But I have friends who sometimes they're blonde, sometimes they're dark. What's the trend on color right now?
So you are in luck, because brunettes are the it girls now. So we are both on trend. You're going to see a lot of tone-on-tone chocolate brunettes. When you get into the reds, you'll see a lot of whiskey and caramel highlights. As long as your hair is dimensional is always most flattering. The brunettes are the biggest thing now.
All right, I knew we were in. So what about cuts? What are you seeing in terms of cuts and trends?
A lot of shorter cuts. Your stylist will always tell you, if you have a longer face, you should bring up your layers a little bit more to accentuate your cheekbones and jawline. Bangs are definitely in style now, so don't be afraid to cut a little bit of a bang. The deeper part is totally in. As long as you have a lot of texture and a lot of movement, you're definitely good to go.
So don't go with the deep part if maybe you have thinner hair and it's a little bit flatter.
Exactly.
It's not gonna work.
No.
Okay, let's talk makeup.
Yes.
I love playing with makeup. I love experimenting with it. What should I be doing right now?
So you see a lot of these videos now on social media with contouring, and then you're like, okay, I can do this, and all of a sudden they pull out a knife and a fork, and
Or how about these Kim Kardashian contours where you literally like paint your face black in certain areas and then color it in? It's crazy.
You don't need to do any of that. You just need to accentuate your face shape with a little bit of bronzer and some highlighter. Less is always more. So you don't want to look like you have, a big line of like glitter across your face or shimmer with a highlighter. So remember,
where should the highlighter go? I know it's above the cheekbone, right? Where else should it go?
Above the cheekbone and a little bit on your T-line. So,
right here,
across the forehead, down a little bit on your nose.
Does that mean we contour here then, if we do the shimmer on the top of the nose?
So contouring is a tool that allows you to reshape your face if you have like a wider nose or a longer nose and you want to, downplay some of that, some of those features. So, you want to put a little bit of highlighter over your lip, a little bit around your chin, just to kind of make that pop. But, like I said, less is more, so you don't need to go crazy. But what's most important is to have great eyebrows. The fuller eyebrows, the better you get your whole face.
Is there such a thing as an eyebrow that's too big right now?
Right now, no.
See, I come from the days of really over-tweezing and getting the eyebrows really thin.
Exactly.
And I know the trend is now growing them fuller.
And
but there's a point that it's the Jennifer Connelly eyebrow, are you saying? Like, go full eyebrow?
Always start with a clean palette. So wash your face at night and cleanse your face, and then in the morning, just rinse off. You want to start with filling in your eyebrows, so you can use an eyebrow kit. We have a great one that comes with a pencil, defining pencil, and a contouring concealer. So you want to fill in your eyebrows with the defining pencil and kind of get them to the shape that you want. And then you want to just contour around them so they kind of pop. And of course, the bigger the better, but no, you definitely don't want to look like...
You don't want the unibrow. Don't go as far as the unibrow. So let's talk about the salon, Melandre Salon in Sulis Spa, located in Nutley, New Jersey.
Yes.
You've had the salon, you've owned the salon now for how many years?
I've been the owner for 11 years. I've been there since I'm 19, so it's been a long time.
Major revamp happening over there. Describe quickly what it's going to look like, what experience your customers are going to have.
So the environment of the salon is a significant factor in forming the brand identity in the client's mind. So the brand of Melandre brand has always been about classic beauty and timeless beauty. So that's our goal, is to have a simply elegant and sophisticated space. So the new color palette is a off-white palette with a little bit of deeper browns, and we're finishing off with some luxurious materials like marble and brass.
Beautiful.
So it's going to be consistent with our brand.
Simple, refined, elegant, classy.
Yes.
All the things a woman wants to feel when she leaves the salon, right?
Exactly, and timeless. So in 10 years from now, when you walk in, you see the salon, it's still relevant to the time.
Salon is timeless, but the trends are not. So keep following us, keep following Miriam to find out what's the latest in trends.
Also brought to you by Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey and by NJIT, New Jersey Institute of Technology.